What's up guys, Guillaume here and welcome back to episode number 71 of the Quantasca mode. In today's episode, the second week of the Tour de France, which we began in the previous episode. If you've missed it, then feel free to check it out, but we've got some mountains today, so let's try to do well with Jai Hindley. And we're on the way for this first mountain stage between Mont-de-Marsan and les Chalets d'Irati. We are in the Basque region of France. Col des Rosates, Col d'Arnostegui, Col de Sourzet, and les Chalets d'Irati. Plus 5 for Jai Hindley, plus 5 for Josh Starling and Bentana, plus 3 for Finn Fisher-Black. Alright, we can work with that. One climb done, 3 to go. We start the Col des Rosates, Finn Fisher-Black and Jai Hindley in the lead group. In the lead peloton, a peloton of 63 riders, where Josh Starling is trying to give water. Ruben Thompson attempted the breakaway, but I never managed to actually stick with them. And then I got dropped. But that's fine. I'm just making sure, why is Finn Fisher-Black not being protected here? We'll switch that immediately. But so far, so good. Accelerations ahead. Actually, it's just Matthias Schellmoser accelerating just a bit. Finn Fisher-Black got slightly dropped. I was at the tail end of this group, as I always am. Bentana still being here is absolutely godly. Acceleration yet again by Matthias Schellmoser. And this time, he still doesn't do anything. Someone may want to tell Matthias Schellmoser that he is the leader of his team. Like, he doesn't have to pace every single time. So I don't think he's aware of it. Thomas Glog is going to go on the move, I think, but he got blocked by David Gaudu. There he goes again. Who's in the lead? Matthias Jorgensen. He counts a minute and 30 seconds on the peloton with 13 kilometers remaining as Thomas Glog has indeed attacked. 5k to go. Tobias Johannessen has attacked. He's lost the championship of Norway, which is why I was a bit surprised that it was him. I thought it was Gaudu for a second, but David Gaudu is right behind us. He just got dropped. As Finn Fisher-Black is trying to bring Jai Hindley once again within the lead group, a group of 10 riders, soon to be 11, as we're going to catch Matteo Jorgensen, apologies. Finn Fisher-Black has done absolutely great today. Great effort by the Kiwi. He was P4 this morning, he's not going to be P4 anymore, but Jai Hindley will potentially gain a few positions. Go on, Jai. 9 riders, we've lost the Dale Jersey. We've dropped Remco Evenepoel. Remco Evenepoel and Maxime Van Riels dropped with 1 kilometer remaining. It's going to be Jai Hindley, Johannessen and Roman Quintana. And it's going to be Jai Hindley, I think. Yep. Jai Hindley wins the opening stage of this episode at the Col de Bagargy in les Chalets d'Arati. Jai Hindley, Johannessen, Nairo Quintana, where is... Just a quick question. Tadej Pogacar. He was not in shape on the Tour of Georgia. He still is not in shape in this Tour de France. Some more mountains today, as Jai Hindley has a +3, but mostly he has a brand new yellow jersey. And I think yellow suits him. Where's my boy Finn? Finn is in P2 in the GC. Then we have to look further down the pecking order to see our riders. We will send... I was going to say we'll send Ruben Thompson in the breakaway. He's got a -2 the dickhead. I guess we won't send him in the breakaway then. Stage has been a bit difficult on some of my riders. And by some of my riders, I mean my entire team. Alright, Demlot can stop. Maybe Peters can try and come back in a downhill portion. That'd be good. But yeah, I've just got Jai and Finn Fisher-Black in the lead group with 60 kilometers remaining and 2 climbs. Not exactly happy, but it is what it is. We'll soon climb Luzardinen, and then we'll go to the Col des Tentes for the finish of stage 9. And we started the Col des Tentes, the final climb of today's stage. We still have Finn Fisher-Black, we still have Jai Hindley. They've got decent energy. Full bar for Jai, a bit less for Finn, but that's alright. In the breakaway, we've got a group of 2 that just attacked with Julien Gonçalves and Leo Bizio. Aina Rubio has been dropped. Rubio being dropped by a French person on the mountain stage. Where have I seen that story before? Hopefully. This time it won't be a Colombian win, and the French riders will actually take the win. And some of the GC guys have attacked. Jonas Vingegaard just went for a move with Tobias Johannessen and Magnus Sheffield. This is where I'm going to start to show my nose with Jai Hindley. I was at the back of the peloton at the very beginning. It's now time for us to start moving up. Go on Jai, and go on Finn. Easily we're gonna catch a trio. I kept facing with Jai. I did not think I would drop anyone, but the story is that we did drop people. Leo Bizio on his own at the front, then Juan Ayuso, Jai Hindley, I don't have a lot of energy with Jai, and I need to hold on for 2 kilometers. But that is the story. Then it's Julian Gonçalves, then Magnus Sheffield, and then here comes your favorites with Santiago Umba, Finn Fischer-Black, Thomas Glock, and Christian Rodriguez. It's not exactly the GC battle I was hoping for, but I guess it's going to be a battle between the white jersey and the yellow jersey in the final kilometer here at the Col de Tente. I'll try and increase the rhythm a bit with Jai, because I know Juan Ayuso is basically dead. Can we put a few seconds on the Spaniard? Yes, we most likely can. French win at the summit of the Col de Tente, but P2 today, and the best thing I could have done, Jai Hindley is the first of the favourites. We are on our way to win a potential second Grand Tour in this season. If the sprinters don't fight for the win in La Grande Motte, I will be asking questions. GC-wise, it stands as follows. We lead 2:08 on Juan Ayuso, and somehow Finn Fischer-Black is still third. The rest of the competition is light years behind. I don't know what happened this year with AI-generated fitness, but with Tadej 15 minutes down, Jonas 8 minutes down, Thomas Glock 7:20. I mean, it's very odd. It's very, very odd. Alpecin's going 99, we're going 96, and we're getting bullied by Maurice Balachtet. Thank you, Maurice. And thank you for blocking the train as well. I feel like that's really adding something to your performance. Let's use the gel. 5k to go until we reach La Grande Motte, the seaside city, home to one of the ugliest buildings in France. I don't know why they created it, but it's genuinely clapped. 3.5k to go. We're unable to make our way through the sprinting masses, because that's basically it's our story on PCM. There goes Bentana. Thomas Pidcock is not in the wheel. Neither is... I don't even know where Ethan Vernon is. From this point onwards, I am taking the train of the AI-generated sprinters. Because... AI-managed sprinters. Because I can't be asked. I just can't be asked. Matthew Walls is one. Yeah, I definitely could have done something with Ethan Vernon, but no, he decided to start the sprint in Montpellier. Stage number 11, Istres, Marseille. A few hills along the way, a stage that resembles very roughly the final stage of Paris-Nice, with just cheaper hills. +5 for Jai. It's going to be difficult to do anything, even though the final climb at Notre-Dame de la Garde is only 4k away from the end. Don't know. Maybe we can do something. Oh, actually, no, it resembles a lot more the Grand Prix La Marseillaise, which makes a lot more sense. Yeah. Yeah, I should have gone with that as a comparison. Oh, that's big. Crash in the group A6. He crashed twice. That's Thomas Glock. He's now in A3. That is big. That is massive. As a matter of fact. Okay. I don't know if he'll have the time to come back. I personally won't do anything to prevent his return, but I had planned on attacking or at least accelerating later on, so I will carry on with that plan. Will Thomas Glock be able to come back? I'm not so sure. We'll put a time gap on him just in case. I don't know why Tom Pidcock lost the wheel of Luc Plapp. I'm not a big fan of it, but Peters accelerates. Luc Plapp got the points at the Côte de c'est quoi, Saint-Michel Notre-Dame de la Garde, sorry. 3k to go. Magnus Sheffield could potentially be fighting for the win here, because I kind of choked. I kind of choked big times, but Peters is gonna come back at everyone. Start the effort. Launch Finn Fischer-Black, who launches Jai Hindley. It's not a win for the yellow jersey, but it's gonna be a podium finish. I think, yes, it's a win for Oscar Onley, ahead of Johannesson and Jaime in P3. Decent. Another stage that should be for the sprinters, as we've entered Corsica with Bastia and Porto Vecchio. Okay, 145 kilometers. How much time did Thomas lose yesterday? The GC gaps are mental. Thomas Glock is now 11 minutes behind. This is wild. I have not changed any difficulty. Alright, I'm still in extreme. I'm not on any 1.2, 1.3 like I was last year. This is just pure extreme. What the fuck is going on? This save has had an AI mare this year. I wonder for the sprint in Porto Vec. Josh Darling leads Turner, leads Pidcock, leads Vernon. Yes, I absolutely boxed in the train of EF. Fight me. I don't care. That was my aim, was to block them. They've blocked me for 3.5 weeks. I am gonna block them as much as I can. 1k to go. It's so early. It's so early. The timing was absolutely horrendous. And it's a win for EF. I deserve that. I deserve that. Time trial for this penultimate stage between Porto and Boniface. 41 kilometers, I would say 141 kilometers. Time trial is not something I want to do. But yeah, we're gonna have a nice recon with Ethan Vernon, see what happens. And hopefully we can do better with Jai Hindley, as Pipo Ghana has murdered everyone, leading over a minute on Jan Tratnik. Luke Plapp is going to finish the time trial. I don't think it's a bad effort. It's P8. That's alright, I think. Josh Starling is P4, which I love. I don't think I found the perfect tactic. I'll try and make it up on the go. We are 2:13 ahead of Juan Ayuso heading in the time trial. If I can have more than a minute, I think that's good. I'll tell you what, Finn did not have a good time trial at all, as Ghana takes the lead and the win in Bonifacio ahead of Vingar and Evenepoel. 5:37 down for Finn Fisher Black, 1:47 for Jai Hindley. We've lost 1:40 to Vingar, we've lost 1:20 to Evenepoel, but we're going to keep the jersey. 1:18 on Ayuso. Finn Fisher Black is now P9. Terrible day at the office for the Kiwi. Final stage of the episode, and we are on the way in Propriano as we go to Ajaccio. A lot of climbs along the way. It's a very, very hilly parkour, obviously very hilly terrain in Corsica. And hopefully we can maybe use the +5 of Jai Hindley to do something and gain a few seconds on the opposition. Crash and peloton involving Tadej Pogacar, Jonas Vingar and some other riders. It was a bit of an interesting climb, because Finn Fisher Black got dropped, and it's Ethan Vernon who brought him back. Because yes, Finn Fisher Black got dropped before Ethan Vernon. That's fine. Breakaway of 4 riders. Thomas Pidcock is within the group with Pipo Zanaus currently, and Jan Tratnik. Yeah, Finn is struggling a lot more. Oh, Johannesson Crash is an A4. That's not good for the Norwegian, the leader of FDJ. Weighted by Alaphilippe and David Gaudu. That's quite nice. But yeah, Finn definitely is going to struggle today. I think he is past his fitness. I think he's gone to 95. Meanwhile, Jai still within the fitness peak. That's simply brilliant. Interesting situation that developed. I got very slightly blocked at the summit, and I'm now in a group of 10 riders, and I'm not with the favorites. I'm slightly behind them. So hopefully I can come back. We'll use Finn Fisher Black in a downhill because it's much better than I am. 50k to go. We are just under a minute behind the group with Jonas Vingar, with Juan Ayuso and Remco Evenepoel. Right now it's Remco Evenepoel against Luke Plapp. The Belgian may be winning. We still have Tom Pidcock in the breakaway, so if I need to, I'll drop him back. Hopefully I won't have to wait until that moment. We've got the climb coming up, the Col de San Bastiano, and hopefully Jai can make his comeback in the group at this moment. A lot of riders have been dropped. No one from the top 10. Basically the big loser today is me. And Jai bridged. Jai attacked, but Jai bridged. Acceleration here by Emil Herzog. Why? Realistically, why? That's one move I don't understand. Your leaders are 5 minutes behind. In the meantime, Tom Pidcock is with Oscar Ronley in the front. Don't know if we can do anything with that. Don't think we can. Right, the main thing is that Jai is with everyone. Could have gone a lot worse. Could have gone a lot worse. I don't really know what's going to happen in the rest of this stage. Peters has been joined by Jan Tratnik in the group up front. I feel like I need to attack with Jai at one point. I feel like I need to do something to kind of surprise everyone. I feel like that's my best plan. Here we go. Jai Lee goes on the move. Jai Lee goes on the move. Ayuso follows, Vingegaard follows. And we're going to bridge with Thomas Pidcock, which is perfect. Juan Ayuso is there. Shit. I thought I could have dropped him. We'll attack again. Once more with Tom Pidcock. We're going to use him as much as one can. I don't think he'll be able to make the downhill portion with us. Oh, actually. He may do it. 5k to go. 2k to go. We're sprinting for Jai Hindley. 7 riders left in the first group. It's been a very, very intense stage. We're not going to win it. The win today is for former breakaway Oscar Ronley ahead of Remco Evenepoel and Jonas Vingar. think I'm quite happy with the stage. I think I'm quite happy. We've dropped a lot of riders. We were in a very bad position and we've recovered quite well. Not a bad stage and not a bad episode. We don't have the win, but we finish the stage in P4. We are 118 behind Juan Ayuso. GCY's Finn Fisher Black has plummeted down to 14 minutes in P9. I think we have enough to win the Tour de France. Most of my team is not happy. The only one right now that's happy is Jai Henley, and thank God for that. And Josh Charlingspear, who's having a very stellar race. In the next episode, mountain, sprint, mountain, hill, mountain in Tignes, a big stage, and a finish in Paris. Alright, 7 stages to win a second Grand Tour, to win our first ever Tour de France. History in the making for the upcoming episode. But if you want to see that, then please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I'll catch you in the very near future. My name is Guillaume. Have an amazing day. See ya.
Pass me the funk, get your funk on, girl, and don't you ever let it go. We're getting drunk in here, and what comes next will never